A lot of believers don't know when the enemy is attacking their finances. They don't know when the enemy is after their prosperity. So I like to make it very simple for you. I'm going to be sharing with you four things. If you see these four things happen in your life, in your family, in your friends' life, family, just know that Satan is attacking their prosperity. Number one, people fall sick whenever you have money. They've been very fine, especially the members of your household, people you are responsible to. They just suddenly fall sick because you just received your salary. They just suddenly fall sick because you just gained a contract and you have been paid for the job. The enemy is stealing from you because he knows that you are going to take care of them. You understand? You are going to pay for the hospital bill. You're going to buy them, medication and the rest of it. So he knows. So he's going to attack their health so that you can spend money on them. So look out for this. When people suddenly fall sick, your children that have been very fine, they've been playing. All of a sudden, someone sustain injury. You understand what I'm saying? The enemy is at work. Don't take this for a joke. And when you see it happen 2, 3 times, that's why believers need to be very, very sensitive. Don't just live your life anyhow. No, no, no. Watch and pray. That's what the Bible told us. Watch and pray. The number two thing I like you to look out for to let you know that the enemy is after your prosperity is when you start losing your property. Yes, start losing your property. You had property, all of a sudden, thieves came into your house and stole from you. Hello? The enemy is after your prosperity, your businesses. Something just happened, somebody stole money, fraud everywhere. It's not natural. So when you see it, like I said, if you see this thing happen 2 to 3 times within a short period of time, the enemy is after your prosperity. You have you run a car business. All of a sudden, three of your cars develop strange fault in 3 months. No, it's not normal. Or they just maybe accident is not normal. You just look at if you start losing your property stop functioning well, it's time to pray. Yes, don't just say, no, maybe it's one of those things, the insurance company. You see, you keep paying insurance, but those things will keep happening because they are spiritual. They are orchestrated from the kingdom of darkness, so they will keep happening. Be smart and pray about them. The third thing I'd like to share with you today is when you experience sudden disappointment. You've planned a deal. Somebody has promised you to sign this document. Somebody has promised you a job. Everything looks very fine. Everything looks very nice. All of a sudden, you experience disappointment. A lot of the time, it's not the people's fault. It's because powers above your spiritual pay grade, power that are beyond your own spiritual capacity, are manipulating the entire situation. So don't be quick to get angry. Like this uncle said he was going to help me. Up to now, he has not helped me. I've been a graduate for 6 years. All my family members are doing well. I'm the only one not doing fine. They don't like me. No, it's not always the case. The enemy is out for you. Those disappointments cannot be happening natural. No, you're not that bad. Even if you have a bad attitude, you still have somebody that will be willing to help you. Yes, yes. I'm not saying you should have a bad attitude, but I'm simply saying there should be somebody that's genuinely interested in your well-being and will be willing to help you. But so if everybody is now deciding not to help you, it's not natural. The fourth thing I like to mention today is sudden death or death of somebody that is not of age. When the Bible told us that a child shall die at 100. So when you now see young people dying at 38, at 40, at 45, it is not God's will. Those kind of issues need to be properly designed and looked into. Yes, don't just wave them away. A young guy traveled, all of a sudden, an accident took his life. No, it's not normal. Somebody was traveling some years ago, got involved in an accident, and died. Is a lot of those things are not normal. Are not normal. Don't just say, okay, maybe that's how God wants it. No. Instead of saying things like that. You should probe the matter in prayer. Take the matter to the Lord in prayer. Don't don't look down on these things, because if you don't take care of these things, they will happen again. That is the technology in the realm of the spirit. If you do nothing about a particular situation, it simply means you have approved it, because the Bible told us, say, what thing soever, anything at all that you bind on earth, it has to be from earth, then to now be bound in heaven. So if you approve on earth, it will be approved in heaven. So if you disapprove on earth, it will also be disapproved in heaven. So if you don't say anything on earth, heaven will not see anything or any need to work on anything. Do you understand? Like they said in computer, garbage in, garbage out. Thank God for the place of the mercies of the Lord. But we also need to play our role, do our own part, so that the enemy will not be having a field day in our life. I hope you were blessed by this message. If you have any question on any of the areas I've talked about, let me know in the comment section. If this is also the first time you are coming across my videos, let me also know in the comment section. Thank you, and see you in the next video.